You want to support the show? There's no better way than rocking some Advice Unfiltered gear. Head over to adviceunfiltered.com, click on the merch store, grab your favorites, and level up your look. Post it, tag it, rep it loud. Use the hashtag AdviceUnfilteredPodcast and let the community see you. Because this isn't just merch, it's a movement.
I should be there. I saw you at the kitchen sink tonight. Same old cup, same quiet fight. You stared out past the window pane like you were trying to outrun pain.
Also, I just want to highlight, no, Chris is not mumbling. The microphone is behind him.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't. Thank you for pointing that out.
We're still getting, you were on Advice Unfiltered. But at least we went live this time. You know what I mean?
Looks like we know what we're doing. No, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. The wait's worth it. I'm on fire today. I'm ready to fucking go.
We were in here
I'm ready to fucking go.
We felt good today. We were
I'm
down
ready
here.
to fucking go.
We were down here listening to Rage Against the Machine, partying it up for a while.
Yeah, dude. People want to fucking talk shit. Let's fucking show what the fuck we're all about. You know what I mean?
Season 2, episode 14. We're talking shit.
I am not the person to fucking try to fuck off with. You know what I mean?
Got you worked up today.
Fuck yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh.
Show the world who the fuck we are. Oh, are we ready? Are we starting the show?
Are we ready?
Are we starting the show? You guys ready to start the show?
Let's do it.
Let's do
it.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what time it is. It is Advice Unfiltered, episode 14, season what?
2,
baby. Ready to watch magic happen? Fuck yeah, this is it. Hi, buddy.
All right, welcome to Advice Unfiltered as always. We're your hosts, Tony Rodriguez and Christopher David. I'm sure you know that because you've joined the show. So, and of course, look at our little old man. He loves you so much.
I love him.
Aw. For you guys who don't know, let's see if anybody knows. Does anybody in the chat know what Parker's his real name, which has been forever. And over the years, if you guys are dog owners, you know this. You start giving your dog nicknames. Does anyone know what Parker's nickname? We actually call him it now. We think it's his name. Does anyone know what his nickname is?
Oh,
I wonder in the chat.
I got one for him.
I know you do. Yours is great. Let's see if anybody knows what his nickname is.
Chris Jr.
Chris
Jr.
I was so good. So while people try to figure that out, as always, the man behind the command, he is on the mic. He is holding it down. He is our engineer and show producer. What's going on, Christian?
Not much, guys.
Nuts is right.
Nuts is right.
Nuts is right.
They got it right from the
Yeah,
jump.
shout out to Nice. Great
Yeah,
job.
nuts. They call him nuts.
Yeah, it was Parker.
Because he's got big balls.
And then it was then I told my wife one time, I go, he's deaf. He don't know what the fuck his name is. She goes, prove it. I started calling him Sparkle, and he would answer, and then he stopped answering to Parker. And then Sparkle became Sparkle Nuts, and then Nuts became Nuts, and now he only answers to Nuts. And that's what he does most of the day. So
He does respond to my nickname.
but the best is when I do this with him, everybody always goes, is he dead?
He's dead.
I'm like, no, he's
He's not a real dog. He's dead.
He's 15. He's
hanging out.
He is in heaven right now. Look,
boy.
this
He's a
goes
good
to
boy.
show you how fast Chris went from I want to fuck somebody up to I'm good now. I'm good.
I'm a volatile thing.
Dogs and cats and pets do that to you. So he'll be good for like a couple of minutes, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he's like, "Fuck!" And then he'll get out of here. He's like got anxiety about it. So, Kristen, how was your week? What's going on, man? How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, guys. Just continuing the film journey. I'm on set this upcoming weekend.
Look, I think there's multiple people on this dash here that are on set for things, which is cool.
Yeah.
How is you're shooting a short movie, right? Short film?
Yes, my shout out to my buddy Ryan Scott. He's directing a short that I'm doing sound for.
What's the right? I don't want to call it a short story, short movie. What is it called?
No, a short film.
Short film?
Yeah.
Okay.
Short science fiction film. It's going to be a fun shoot. We're going up to northern New Jersey. We're going to go shoot in some gorgeous locations. I'm so excited.
Well, that's the one thing. Like we were talking to, I reached out. We were talking to Ben Rose about, this month potentially doing some more stuff for Kapala, and it was like, he has beautiful scenery where they are out in Arizona and California.
Wait, should I do a commercial? Wait, Kapala redefining what a man is. All right,
I love you. The dog too. It's like what's the guy's name from The Voice that had the cat would just pet it? The guy that would say
from Mr. Gadget?
Yeah,
Go Gadget?
No, Dr. Claw.
Yeah, but what's the guy on the show The Voice, the singer that sings that song Crazy? Gnarls Barkley.
Oh, I don't know. Gnarls Barkley.
And he always had the cat on his lap during the first season of The Voice. But I don't know why I knew that.
Right.
We were thinking Go Gadget. I think we're being Christians.
That's
We're like Go Gadget,
we're
bro.
like
Claw.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, you got me again, Gadget.
I'll get you next time,
I'll
Gadget.
get you next time. What's up, Ed? How you doing?
All right. So with that being said, everything's good on your end, which is great. Sorry to make you cry to start the show, but
Not cool.
it's like it's the one thing. So
That's a weird way to kiss. Just because of the side of your fucking
because he's
face.
got no teeth. So for you guys who don't know, Parker has 0 teeth. And because you don't realize this, that the teeth, I know it sounds so dumb, teeth keep the tongue in the mouth. And now that he has no teeth, it just
fucking
flops
hangs
out
out.
one side.
So funny.
And he can only lick you from the one
So
side.
funny.
Oh, Chris, can you hold me that way? The whole audience is jealous now. They're
Yeah.
like, can I sit on
Don't
your
you
lap?
wish you were a Parker?
Oh.
So funny.
So, and you've been quite the busy man this week.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have things happening.
Love Mr. Big Nuts. Yep,
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any now, but
Right.
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Nothing, just working.
I never know what you can talk about in nuts, so I always like,
Well, I can talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I can talk about tomorrow. I'm gonna go get fitted for a suit, and I'm gonna be on a billboard
For the next 10
for
months,
the next 10
baby.
months in Manhattan, New York, somewhere.
It is so cool.
It's gonna be cool. Yeah.
So you're flying now. Where are you doing the shoot?
New York.
You're doing the shoot in New York.
Yeah, I'm going to New York. Yeah, I'll be in New York tomorrow and Thursday. If anybody cares. Yeah, anyone want to stalk me?
I care.
You care? Thanks.
You know I care.
Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. I'm excited, dude. It's a really good shoot. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Fuck right, it's gonna be fun. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. If you can,
Face of a campaign.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
He's the voice and the face of a generation.
Yeah, and then hopefully next week I'll be extra in a TV show. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be on Apple. Hopefully, I get to be in that. And then I have another gig coming up the end of May, possibly. Oh, you can throw up on me?
Here it goes. He doesn't throw up, but he'll pretend he's gonna.
Oh, you want my attention? Is that what it is? He's like, you're not paying attention to me.
What are we doing?
I got you, Parker. Gucci.
Yeah, you got all kinds of good stuff going on.
Yeah, no, I got some things. happening. I'm pretty excited. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful. You know what I mean? Like I was talking to a lady today that works for a major company, and it was funny because when we were talking, she's like, a lot of people would die for the opportunities you're having thrown at you right now. And I'm so busy, I don't think about it too much. I just think it's like, we're just doing this. You know what I mean? Like that's just my mind is just we're gonna go. And so it's nice to actually get reminded that I'm really grateful for every opportunity that's coming to me right now. Like really thankful. Like I can't say I'm thankful for enough, man. I know I worked really hard to get here. I put years into what I'm doing. But it's so cool to have these opportunities handed to me. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful I get to experience it. I get to grateful that not only do I get to experience, but I get to bring you with. You know what I mean? And I get to bring other people with me, like my kids and everybody else along for the ride. So it's cool, man. So no, I'm very, very grateful. I'm very honored. I'm very, very excited to see what's going to happen, man. 2026 is already taken off to be a fucking,
stellar year.
A stellar year, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts, right? Like
yeah,
facts.
it's gonna be a good year.
Yeah, like 2026 is already taken off to be a stellar year, bro. Like let's go. We're 3 months, 4 months in?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, 4.
About to be 5.
About to be 5 months in.
Yeah.
And it's already kicking off to a really good start. So let's fucking go.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff going on, and as always on our end of the show, we've just, I believe we are just about to cross the finish line with a PR agency. So you're probably going to see us on a bunch of podcasts and then podcast people coming on here, which is really, really cool. And just the, in one hand, I think that it's excited we're so busy because you don't get it as much as like it's nice to stop, take a breath, and be thankful for it. I would also freak out. So I'm just glad stuff is happening, and I just
when I actually have a moment to sit back and I think about it, I start getting a little bit of a panic attack. I'm like, it's a lot, right? If you can, it's a lot, and there's a lot of stuff that could really possibly change your life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
There's a real it's not necessarily a fear, but when you realize like how much stuff is actually in the pipeline, like it does get crazy. But it's kind of like, oh my god, I worked so hard to get here.
Yeah.
So
well, that's what I was saying. I was saying that in the ambassador program yesterday, right? So I did one of the group session yesterday, and their mission is, right? I told them their mission was, people don't know we have an ambassador program.
Should you choose to accept it?
Yeah. If you choose to take the green pill, no, it's the blue pill. What is the blue pill? I don't know. Anyway, if we can. Yeah, so we have an ambassador program where we have a bunch of great human beings that have joined us to get better and be better, and they're doing amazing, right? They're all doing absolutely freaking amazing. But I told them, I said, like Judy, who lost 49 pounds, and
with a broken leg,
like literally in the beginning of starting to work with us, 2 weeks in, breaks her leg, loses all this weight, right? And then you have people like Becky who's lost weight, and you have people like Catherine who's making huge, gains in her life.
Yes.
And they're always, when we talk to them a lot, we always focus on what their goals are. What can we do to accomplish our goals? And what can we do to get one step closer? You know what I mean? Learn a little more. And I told them that their homework this week was to be grateful, to sit back and actually give themselves a pat on the back about how far they've gotten, right? Like, we spend so much time beating ourselves up when things don't go right. Like, today I had something not go right, right? And I had a lot of great things happen to me today, right? But all evening, all I thought about was the thing didn't go right, right?
That's right.
Fucking, and it robbed me of my joy of the things that I've succeeded in that are actually going to take me further in life anyway, right? And so I told them yesterday to sit back and really just give themselves a minute. Give themselves a minute of gratitude, and feel grateful, and to give themselves a little pat in the back every day this week. I don't care if it's for a minute, I don't care if it's for 2 minutes, but to actually give themselves that moment that they deserve. Like, you deserve that. Like, we're always so worried about moving forward and what we got to do next, and that we forget that, hey, man, we've gotten really fucking far.
Really far.
You know what I mean? We've come really, really far. We should be happy about that. And we should be grateful for that. Like, and that girl I talked to today, that works at that network, reminded me of that. So just my reminder to you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be grateful for where you are.
Yeah, we built right off of that today because it was today because we were talking about, we were talking about change, and I think what's interesting about change is, on one hand, it's, to your point, there's a goal, and we're so focused on what that number is or what that thing is that a lot of times we forget about the journey and the beauty in the journey. And a lot of what we talked about was two things that I think are really relevant for me and you, and of course, a lot of people watch the show. First, change is, the thought of it is beautiful. The work is very difficult. But the thing is, you're becoming a whole new human being. Yeah. And that really sometimes is scary for people. You can wind up losing, and I mean this in a good way. Some friendships will fade away, new ones will form. So there's a part we talked about in the middle of change where all of a sudden you're like halfway to being the new person, but then all of a sudden you're like, I have to let go of this old person. And I remember just telling him today, I said, I want you to really be grateful. This is so funny you said that, for those small wins.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said yesterday. Yeah, that's exactly what I said yesterday. Be grateful for the small wins, man, right? Freaking, you every day you get out of bed is a small win, right? Yeah. But when literally your people are making great accomplishments, especially people in our ambassador program.
Oh my God.
Making huge accomplishments, man, that are life-changing. And it's funny because I've had a lot of people reach out to me in the last month. I think I've sent you some of the emails and stuff, saying how thankful they are they found me, and things I've said to them have resonated and changed their lives, right? And I, as much as I love to hear that, and I think it's great, right? And I appreciate it, I really do. As I reminded one of our ambassadors the other day, as much as you want to thank me, right? Listen, I might give advice, but I'm just giving you tools, right? We just give you tools. Me and you both, we just give you tools, man. It's I can hand you a hammer, I can hand you the nails, I can show you how to build a house, but unless you pick up that hammer and that nail and actually use it and learn to use it over and over and over again, you're never going to build that house, right? And so as much as I like the credit, it's not me at all, man. It's you being brave enough to make that choice. You being brave enough to take that accountability in your life and be like, you know what? I don't know it all. I'm going to try something different and see how this works for me. And I'm actually growing and applying it to their lives. It's just simply amazing. It's just really, really amazing.
Yeah, we had one ambassador, her name is Shannon. Yeah. She was like, she's getting close to being under this number she hasn't been in forever. And like, it's driving her crazy. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she posted a picture of what she used to look like last year for her school photo. And she posted this year's school photo. And she's a fucking different human being.
She's a totally different human being.
Totally different person. Yeah. And I think she was like, oh, yeah, it's like 60-something pounds ago. And I'm like, wait, slow down. Like, stop and think about, what you said. And
well, it's like Melinda. She lost, a whole nother human.
100 was like 120, 50 some pounds. Yeah.
She lost a whole nother human being. She's killing it. Like these ladies are killing it. And I love it. I really do. I love, I got to thank you for that, Tony. I'll say this live. There's been so much going on the last year. And you know me, dude. I'm always focused on the bigger picture, trying to get the bigger things done, and try to keep us moving forward, right? As you do the behind the scenes thing. This is why me and Tony are great, right? Tony lets me do what I do, and I bring the attention and the awareness, and he masterly builds everything behind the scenes. Freaking, but what you really do, and I appreciate this, man, like because I get so caught up in where we need to be and what how much money we need to make and all this stuff here, right? And And you always remind me, dude, because somebody asked me the other day, what does Tony get out of this, right? Because here's a God's honest truth. Tony has funded this whole show so far, freaking everything. Tony's done it all. Like this is as much as his baby as it is mine. Like freaking, he has made the cameras, got Christian, made the studio. He is the backbone of the show, right? And somebody asked me, what does Tony get out of it? And I said, what's funny? I was like, you would think it would be money, right? You think Tony would like the popularity, but it's not. You really give a fuck.
I just love the people.
You really give a shit, dude. Like you, I have to go emotional.
No, don't get me. Don't get me.
You do though, but it's true. But it's true. Like not to get emotional, but you actually give a fuck, bro. Like you actually care, and you go above and beyond what anybody who doesn't get paid to do what you do. You know what I mean? Like freaking people that get paid to do what you do go so much, wouldn't even attempt to do what you do. And you do it simply for the fact that you love, and I see it in your face. I see it in your face every time you get an email, every time you get a message, everybody tells the time somebody tells you, hey, Tony, thank you. You helped me change my life. It hits you so fucking hard.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that about you. Because what that does for me is it reminds me why I started this whole fucking thing. Yeah. Because I do. I get so caught up in everything, bro.
I'm going to start crying to start the show.
I know, right? No, it's true, though. I get so caught up in everything I end up doing, bro, that I forget why I started all this. You know what I mean? And literally, I started, the whole reason I even started posting positive shit, the whole reason I started trying to make a difference on social media is because I just wanted to help that one person, And now we're doing it on such a fucking huge scale.
It's tremendous.
Like it's a huge scale, bro. It's just amazing. So yeah, if you want to know why Tony does this, he does it because he cares. He gives a fuck.
Well, I mean, the universe put us together for a reason, right? Like it's fun to be your friend because I love seeing all the stuff you accomplish. People reach out to me all the time and they'll be like, "Oh, don't you want to go?" No, I don't know. I go, I'm good. Like I love the people putting it together. I love seeing Chris accomplish all these awesome things. I like supporting all this stuff because I don't know, at the end of the day, you especially where me and you come from, we've had nothing. Yeah. And then we've had every fucking thing taken from us. And there's always this part when you're at the bottom and there's a part of you that's like, I just wish I had more money in the bank, or I wish I had what this person has, or why can't I fucking have this life? And, it sucks. And then all of a sudden you just start focusing on the things you could control. And what really changed for me was I just started focusing on the things that that could make me happy, because it's all at one point, this, we didn't have, our kids weren't even with us.
No. Didn't even see them.
Somebody asked me one time, what's the saddest moment I ever had in my life? And this is true. If you're a single dad and you got to drop your kid off, the Friday you pick your kid up is the happiest day ever.
Yep.
The Sunday that you drop your kid off is the most heart-wrenching experience, and you have to live that over and over.
And what is it? What is it when you drop them off? What is the biggest thing? The noise. There's no. It's silent.
It's silent.
It's silent. That's all. No father talks about that. I guarantee you, every father would agree. If there's any men out there that are single dads, I think we can all agree that picking them up is the most exciting thing.
Yes.
And then dropping them off, the car ride home. The moment you walk.
Here's Tony writing down a new song idea.
Right. Tony, new song idea, right? That's actually a pretty good idea.
That's not a bad idea, Christian. I don't know if I could go sad song to sad song.
Right,
you know what I mean? But
it's true. Like the saddest moment a dad has is after that silence. They get in the car ride home, and then when they open the door and they get in their house. Yeah. I used to leave Avery's toys all over my house for the whole week, right? Because I would get them every other weekend. I would leave his toys out all week, and then I would pick them up that Saturday. And then he'd come back that following weekend, and then he'd make a mess again. And I didn't care. I didn't want to pick him up because the idea that I pick him up and he's not there.
Yeah.
Right? Freaking, yeah. So, yeah, no, it's true, man.
Yeah, and that's what, so when I met my wife and I met my son, and, that really changed. Met my son. Like, my son started living with us. Like, it changed my world. And then, I love nothing more in life than seeing people succeed and seeing I support them. And to see, like, when I met you, to see how far you've already come. And that's what always amazes about you. People are always like, it's this, it's that. I go, motherfucker's been doing this for like 11 years. Yeah. I'm like, name anything that you've done in your life for 11 years. And most people can't. By the way, for free, not making money, not knowing if what's going to come out of it. So I look at this journey and go, if I can just focus on the things that could possibly just make us happy. My wife said this to me today. She goes, "How long do you think you'll do the show?" Like, it wasn't a bad question. It was just like just a question. And I said, until we can't do it anymore. I said, because I think I found the thing that I love the most, and it's just working and dealing with people. And I said, hopefully, Chris goes on to be a huge movie star and the show does great and all these things happen. But at the end of the day, the ambassador program and being face-to-face with people and working with them and getting those calls, I got a call last night, and these are my favorite lately. I went and got my blood work done. I've never been off medication my whole life, and I'm off medication now. And it's get those.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And I know, and you can hear the tears start, and it's like, it's life-changing. And I think when you lay me down at the end of this life, if I could have helped as many people as possible, in some form or fashion, I was rewarded with the couple things I wanted. I wanted a great wife so I could be a great father or a husband. I wanted a great son, and I have one. I wanted great friends, and I have them. And I got an awesome dog. So, anything else would be bonus. Don't get me wrong.
Sorry, am I taking too much of the seat here?
Somebody wants to drop a couple milli on us. I ain't hating.
We got some ideas.
I'm not hating on anybody. But, and that's what, what happened, just so you guys know about this song, because a lot of people have wrote, first of all, the response has been amazing. You can just put him back. He'll go in the bed.
No, he's okay.
I
won't put him down. I won't put him down.
So a lot of notes and letters we get into the show are always about loss. And a lot of people in our ambassador program have dealt with loss. And, I was sitting here and I was thinking, it was so random. I was doing the show and getting stuff ready. And then I was like thinking about your song. So I was setting it up so that your song is going to release live to the world May 5th. So next week on Tuesday, all the Advice Unfiltered songs will now be available on every single platform, everywhere.
Are you serious?
All of them.
I love that.
Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere you could download a song. So I was doing the Chris is Always Right? Because I had did the We Rise, which is the anthem to the show. And I was like, and I did it as a test, and the test worked. So I was like, fuck it, let's get Chris's song out to the world.
Yeah.
So as I was doing it, I was sitting here and I was like, I wonder what would be the next song in the collection. And I was like, people are dealing with loss. So then I was like, well, I don't want to write a song about loss because I think there's a lot of those. And then I'm like, what if I write a song?
Somebody wrote Chris's laughs available.
I know. So people are so excited right now. Hey, we got $1, we got $2, $500, we got $500 right here. It's like one of those. We will collect the money at the end of the show. You can come here. But, I wrote the song from the perspective of the person who passed away. And then all of a sudden, the crazy thing happened. As I'm writing the song, I haven't lost, it's not like recently I've lost somebody.
Yeah.
Bro, I started bawling my face off.
So I didn't want. So
I cried my eyes out. Right, I couldn't stop. And then I remember finishing it and being like, "What am I crying about?" And I realize like how much that I think all of us have these emotions sometimes that are just deep down. And, you know, we look for these opportunities. I cried so ugly. I wish, thank God there was no cameras, bro. I was like snot coming down my face, bro. But, you know, we had a great response to it, which is so thankful. So what we're doing, if you don't know and you're watching the show now, if you are direct email, you have to do it this way because of the way files link. But if you go to questions@adviceunfiltered.com, that's the email address. That's not, I'm sorry, I apologize. That's the email address. Questions@adviceunfiltered.com. And all you need to do is, if you want, it's up to you, you can submit a picture of your loved one that you lost. So it could be you and them together. It could be a family. It could just be them. And what I'd like to do is I'm going to cut them all into a montage, and that's going to be the video. So the video is going to be people that have lost loved ones. And I have cried like every day this week, because this is where I finally realized like our friends, like how much some of our friends support us. I was out at dinner and like people were pulling me to the side, and I was like, what's going on? And they're like, hey, I heard your song. And I was like, okay. Like, hey, thanks. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then it was like who they lost and like all the feelings. And I was like, and then people were texting me the next day that I haven't seen in forever. Hope out of nowhere, who's like battling all kinds of stuff. She sends me an email that just says, my heaven's angels, her brother passed away a couple years ago. And like, so I'm so excited to put it together, but I was more excited to get it out. So on May 5th, all of our songs you'll be able to download. And
that's crazy.
And look, I don't.
That's so crazy.
Some platforms were like you had to charge $1 just because of the way the platform works. So I apologize if you got to pay 99 cents for it. You could probably steal it somewhere. I don't care. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. But I put it everywhere. So even if you just want to go on TikTok and cut a clip, you can look our song up, and that's that.
Yeah,
you've done
TikTok.
that.
Yeah, I've done that. It's on TikTok. Yeah, it's on there, man.
So
I just gonna keep playing it on my stuff because they would think I had an ego. Yeah. Fucking Chris is always right.
I got it. The next song is Chris's Lap is for sale. It's gonna be a country banger.
Yeah, country banger.
Parker, get off his lap.
No, that's awesome, bro. I think it's a great. Like I said before, I think it's a genius idea to have our following base, our friends that we haven't met yet.
Yeah.
Send in their loved ones, right, and let them know that they're a part of the community. I think it's a great idea. I think it's an amazing idea. Again, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't listened to the song because I know it's going to make me cry. And if you can't, I don't want to cry. I won't do it. Maybe if I get an acting gig, I'll play it in the background and be, oh my God.
I don't know how any outside the chips they do it, the little thing. I would have to go and listen to some real sad song and then come on stage real quick and be like, okay, I'm ready. I
would just imagine being married again. Just kidding.
What was the email again?
It's questions. It's questions at adviceunfiltered.com. You're fine. That's the email address. People keep thinking it's I apologize because people keep thinking it's like our website. It's not. It's just our direct email address, questions@adviceunfiltered.com. So with that being said, so yes, you'll be able to send your pictures, and I appreciate all the support. Please, if you just like the song, all I ask you to do is share it. Because the more it gets out to more people, and the more people, what it does for us is it helps people find the show, which is great. But then also, I hope that they share it because it's meaningful to you. So
can we put a fuck yeah question up? We have one?
We have one.
Can I make up one?
Well, you can,
absolutely.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Do you know what your fuck yes or fuck no is?
Yes.
All right. So what is Christopher David?
So
we're gonna start
I got a question for everybody. Okay. Should I be in a TV show?
I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say because I know people watch the show.
No, I'm just kidding. No. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? You're gonna say
No, I can't.
Yeah. Should I be in a TV show or a reality show?
Oh my God. Let's see. Let me put up the question.
I was just going to say it, and I was like, nope, people watch the show. So, all right. So
we started the poll.
Started the poll?
What is it? So, what is it? Is it TV? No, you can't say fuck yes or fuck no. That doesn't fit for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna redo it.
Redo the poll, because that fuck yes or fuck no is still good for today.
Yes.
That's a good one.
What's that one?
So we'll do your question.
Later.
We'll do your question first, and then mid-show we'll do fuck yes or fuck no.
So reality show
or TV show, or what's a real like miniseries, right? Like a
scripted show.
Like a scripted show. So like a sitcom. Or I don't know if you want to call it a sitcom. Miniseries, probably a better word for it.
Scripted show.
I know what it is, so it's
Which one? All right, let's see.
I'll tell you what my vote is for sure.
A porn
Miniseries. I would do the TV show because I think reality shows remind me of ways you could get attention quicker.
Yeah.
But a lot of them don't pay you any money, and they just want to use you for free, and all you get out of it is a trip somewhere you don't even get to travel the country. And I think so that's fine for visibility sometimes, but I don't know. I think a TV show would be the shit.
It's a 100% scripted show.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
There's a lot of people who are like both, but scripted is the one that's winning over here.
I would want to see him in a script role. I think you have a more longevity, and it'd be way cooler to all of a sudden see some actor, and then they turn around like, "Who's that?" And here comes Chris walking into the scene. So I still can't wait to see Christmas tree lights.
I was gonna say, dude, he can act.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can just play me.
That role was like, I mean, it was like it's just built for you. It was perfect.
It was just built for me.
Every part of it was perfect.
Play an asshole. All right.
You're like,
I didn't say
there wasn't that. You spun
Don't get
it,
me in trouble.
You spun it to us that you were like, it's a TV producer who loves women or women loves him or something along those lines. As soon as those
women
words,
love him, so he thinks he knows what women want to watch.
yes, that's what it was. And I go, you're like, women love him, and I go, yep, that's it. Yeah, he's good. He's fine. He'll be good for that.
Show your kid respect, not from me disrespect. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
People weirdos.
All right, so we got that out. So 2 other things that are coming up. So a friend of yours.
A friend of mine.
Well, I would say like a social media friend of yours. I think her name is it Rena? She's the doctor.
The sex doctor?
Yes.
Oh, I love her.
Is it Rena?
Yeah, she's amazing. She's all over the place right now.
She just was on one of my favorite podcasts. I sent her a message. So it's Rita Malik, and she was on The Diary of a CEO, which is one of the world's biggest podcasts. Mm-hmm. And so shout out to her because that's a huge platform for somebody. And but she had an interesting fact that I have a question for all you guys in the audience and you two in general.
Throw it out there, man. She's going to come on the show.
Well, that's why I think I actually messaged her and told her, I was like, hey, look, you're fantastic on there. We love you. You know,
she already told me she's coming on.
Well, I just messaged her, so message her again. Because,
I
also threw your name in there because this is where I was like, I'm like, hey, I'm Tony.
No, I messaged her like 3 weeks ago or like a month ago. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Freaking, she's all in. She's all in. She wants to come on. She loves the show.
Yeah, so she's fantastic. She was just on one of the biggest podcasts in the world. So why don't now you come on?
She's amazing. What's her Instagram? It's Renee.
I think it's. I want to say, is it Rena RENA? I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I'll just because I'll look it up real quick because it was really great. She has really great information.
Oh, she's a fucking savant, man. She is the Dr. Ruth of our time.
She knew her shit. Oh, it's Rena Malik.
Rena Malik. Bring
MD.
that up for her. Rena Malik, yeah.
Rena Malik MD on Instagram.
Yeah. So she will be on the show. She likes the show. She's a big we're both fans of each other.
Yeah.
She's a great person, great individual. She's really super intelligent, man.
Oh, she crushed it. So
she's really the way that's her.
That's her.
And the way she brings this stuff out and just the way that she talks about it is like I'm saying, she's the Dr. Ruth of our time.
Yeah, she crushed it.
I just aged myself. Probably nobody knows who Dr. Ruth is.
I still don't put my login out there like that.
No, I wasn't going to.
So I'm going to decode the dots. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so this is her.
There she is.
Yeah, so
that's the shit out of me. I was like, wait, what? No,
I'm
just
messing with you.
Wait, that was quick. You brought it down right away.
No, you want to make sure my password wasn't up there. That's what I told him. No, so this is her. She's great. But I was listening to it, and I pulled out a random fact from the show that I wasn't aware of, but is very interesting. Ready? Here's the question for you two. How big is the average vagina?
I saw she has that right there. I see that the average vagina length.
Did she cut it?
She cut it. It's right there. The average vagina length.
See, I thought I watched the show today, not knowing it's a clip, and was like, "Oh, this would be an interesting question."
Yeah.
Amazing that they clipped it.
I'm going to say. Listen, I see some wild porns, bro. Let's go take it deep.
Bro, he said 2 feet, bro. He said, that's a deep vagina, bro.
Hello.
Oh, my God. Are you sure you're a virgin?
No.
He said it with his whole chest.
It's 2 feet.
2 feet. Prove me wrong. Who measures that? I don't know.
I was like,
how do you measure that? It's a better question.
I don't know, but it was on there. So okay, so Chris says 2.
Is it like when people don't have rulers and they step with their feet and they're doing their fingers are like?
Well, I know because I have a size 14, so it's 2 of those bad. Like that's I mean, that's a hoa.
Yeah.
Okay, Christian.
I'm actually honestly. I'm gonna say 13 inches.
Okay, 13.
What is it?
How? Well, I'm asking
No,
you.
just what is it?
What's your guess?
I don't know.
What? Guess something.
I don't fucking know.
No, it's good. He
You're not
said
gonna
2
guess?
feet and 13 inches. Nothing you're gonna say is gonna be that shocking.
37 feet.
Okay, 37
There you go.
Feet?
feet.
It's bigger than a great white,
it's
bro.
tall. It's tunnels.
You were just saying people don't realize how big Christian is. Maybe this is the women he hangs out with.
I told her that. I said it's so funny. I said Chris's voice is so light. You know, it's not.
You
It's
don't
not
realize
deep.
how tall
It's very
you are,
light.
like
I think and you see him, you don't realize how big of a man he really is. Like he's a big dude.
When he takes pictures in here, his head hits the ceiling.
Yes.
And
It's
then me and
quite
Chris are like
unfortunate.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tower over you two sometimes.
Yes.
I apologize.
No,
for it.
no, we
Yeah.
love that. It's okay, dude. I feel
all good.
I feel safe in your arms, Christian.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Does anyone, what's the audience
It's like only
think?
it's like between 2 and 4, right?
Yeah,
like
it's
2 and 4 inches.
That's what most people say. Yeah, so
It's got to be longer than it's got to be longer than
It's
4.
3 inches.
No way.
It's
3 fucking
only
inches.
3 inches. So here's the thing. So as long
No,
as
I was right.
so
No,
as
I'm kidding.
long as your dick is at least 3 inches, it actually does the job.
Then how do the
But-
girls take those really?
Because they stretch like condoms do. Like a condom, you put water in it.
Really?
It
So the
blows up.
inside stretches.
Yes.
This
But
is
it's
why
really
the-
only
But you're
3
only
inches.
3 inches deep.
This is why the
No
good doctor's
shit.
going to be on the show.
So what they were saying was they were saying that that's why the average male penis, sorry for you average guys out there, is only 5 inches. But like technically
That's perfect.
that would be fine in most situations.
Wow.
I didn't know it was only 3 inches. I was like,
Wow.
I feel bad for everybody I dated now. So
I think about arm.
you're like, wait a second. Hello? I didn't know that. So anyways, so if anyone.
Wow. That's crazy.
So I know you were talking to her and she's potentially coming on the show. So I just want to give her a shout out because
No, Renee's amazing. I love her. She's great, man. She's gonna bring some really good sex facts on. You know what I mean? And she's perfect for the show.
she's great.
Yeah, she's great for the show. She's
But
perfect for the
talk
show.
about super
Super smart, bro.
smart.
Like she's the real deal. Like she's a doctor. She's an MD. She's a real deal.
Yeah.
She knows what the fuck she's talking about. And the best part about it is she talks about it in such a way that it's educational and not weird. Right?
Yes.
Like it's not weird. It's not perverted.
No.
It's done in such a way that you're like, you're actually really like, oh, cool. I'm actually learning something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then the host of the Diary of a CEO, I apologize because I forget his name, but like he asked some really thoughtful questions that like even would just be outside the box a little bit, and she nailed them all. Like it was
I'm telling you, she's a genius. She's a
Yeah.
really smart woman.
Yeah, so if anybody gets a chance, check her on that episode. It was fantastic. And then outside that, before we get into questions, the Beach Dad Bod. What's up? What is it?
Do you know it would be so appropriate?
What?
If we got her on episode 69?
That'd be funny.
I mean, what total? So let's see, 52, 62. We're
Be a
right.
whole another year.
No, total episodes of 69.
Oh,
We're
where we at?
52 for last year. 62. We're at 66 episodes.
Well, there we go.
Season 2, episode 14.
69. Renee, if you're watching,
Renee, 3 episodes
three
from now.
episodes, you're coming on.
Oh my God, could you imagine the promos I could cut?
Yeah.
Now that, by the way, now that we said that, that means it goes Cinco de Mayo. The following week is my birthday. The following week is episode 69. It's going to be a fucking great May. All right. So then outside that, we are getting ready for the Beach Dad Bod contest here in New Jersey. That is June 28th. That is going to be a ton of fun. We have the thing on there. Yeah. Dad Bod. Now there's other competitions I learned that are going to be there, which is great. But we're going to be hosting this one, and I'll be participating. Avery and Tyler are coming. Parker hopefully will show up as well.
You want daddy? You want to come back up?
What are you doing, bud?
You know what you're doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
That's what he's doing.
You know what's that?
So
There you go.
I see you, buddy. Come here. So anyway, if you live around here and you want to come support us, that'd be awesome and fantastic. But we're going to be
Belmar
live
Beach.
from there. So we're going to do a live podcast from there, and it's June 28th. So looking forward to that. And with that being said, I think it's question time. So
Nobody wrote anything in?
huh?
Nobody wrote anything in?
Oh, I got it right here. Start off.
No, I'm saying about any kind of, usually have a story or something.
No, I have a shout out of the week first, and then I do actually have a story that's pertinent to you, by the way.
Pertinent to me.
Yes, very pertinent to you. Shout out of the week, Marissa from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What's up, PA? Go Steelers.
All right. Hey, Chris and Tony, I wasn't planning on writing this.
Side tongue. Oh, I'll give you.
There it is.
Sorry.
Yeah, he can lick you with looking at me at the same time. It's amazing.
Yeah. We're gonna lick my special needs dog.
He's very special.
Very special.
I wasn't planning on writing this, but after hearing Kitchen Sink Ghost, I felt kind of like I had no choice. I lost my dad about 8 months ago. It was sudden, and if I'm being honest, I never really got to say goodbye the way I wanted to, but whoever does. Ever since then, I've had these moments in my house where something small happens, the sink drips, a cabinet slightly opens, the TV flickers, and a part of me always wonders, maybe that's him, or is that just me trying to hold on? When I heard your song, it broke me. Not in a bad way, but a way I didn't realize that I needed. The idea that someone could love you, could still be there, still holding on in little ways to remind you they haven't really left, hit something deep. There's a line in the song that made me stop and just cry because it felt like something my dad would say if he could. I've probably listened to this 10 times already, and every time it feels like I'm a little less alone. Like maybe this grief isn't me just losing someone. Maybe it's learning how to feel them differently. That was beautiful. I don't know if that's what you intended when you wrote it, but that's what it did for me. So thank you for putting something out there that gave me a little peace in a place that's felt really, really heavy for a long time.
Love that, bro.
Kudos to you, man. So shout out to Marissa, but in the complete opposite fashion.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Let's go back to that real quick. Bravo to you. Kudos to you. Here's something that I want people to understand and to forget about. We have a lot of things in common, right? And death is being one of them, right? And grief, being losing a loved one, is also one of them. So anytime that something happens like that, we should all be able to have that common ground of understanding and love and compassion for people.
Absolutely.
100%.
So this was the story. There's two stories, actually, that came in that I found quite funny. Zariah, she writes in from Sedona, Arizona.
What's up, Sedona, Arizona?
This is
making some bitches jelly. You tell him, Parker.
It's gonna be the highest watched episode.
That's how much he cares. You see him yawning?
Bro, I'm gonna post a Parker video like next week, and someone's gonna go, "Fuck that dog."
Fuck that dog. No, we mean the Parker.
Zariah from Sedona, Arizona. Her and her boyfriend listen to the show.
Love that. I love when couples listen to it.
I don't know that he knows she wrote in, and so she wanted. Yeah, well, I was gonna skip her name, but it's more fun to say it.
Yeah.
This is more of a confession than a question, but it's. But my boyfriend and I both watch Advice Unfiltered. For the past few months, I've been secret.
Wait,
forgive me, Tony, for
me.
Yes.
Forgive me, Tony, for I have sinned.
So wait a minute. So Tony gets this nice.
No, this is nice. No.
Oh, okay.
They're nice.
Oh.
They're just nice in a different way. That's all. This is why. This is why
he's like in a different way.
This is why we work so well together. If we go, I always do this. If we go Christopher David, full circle.
Right.
Okay.
We always bring it back around.
This goes back to the very beginning when we were talking about how we are different but work together.
Yes.
And what comes out of the show. I wrote a song that touched somebody. You have touched somebody in a clearly different way. My boyfriend and I both watch Advice Unfiltered, and for the past few months, I've been secretly slipping in Christopher David lines in the middle of sex.
Oh, my
just to see if he notices. He goes,
oh, my God.
Last night, I whispered, "I believe in you."
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What?
And right before I finished, I yelled, "I believe in the best in you."
I fucking love that. Oh, it's so good. I don't even do that. Oh my God. I believe in you.
I swear he just takes me being super supportive in the moment.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know that she's referring to me. That's fucking great. Oh, it's fucking. He's like, thanks, babe. Thanks for believing in me.
So basically, I've been quoting your whole show as an undercover fan while I'm having sex.
Oh my God.
It's too deep to stop. So my question is, do I keep going until he catches on, or do I just have you read this question so he finds out?
I wish I could see his reaction right now. The guy's sitting there going, wait, what?
Said, wait, what? And
Oh my
there
God.
is why we're friends.
I love that.
That's why we work so well
I
together.
believe in you. I believe in the best. Oh no! Is it right when he's about to come?
That's what she
Like,
said.
What are the details? Like, is it right when he's about to?
She said right when she was about to come, she leaned in and hit him with the I
Oh
believe in
my
the best
God!
of
When
you.
she's coming,
Yeah.
she says it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh my God, this is great.
I believe in the best of you. Put your best of you in me. No,
That's- Oh, use that one, please.
Oh, use that one. Put the best of you in me. You can use that one. It's free of
Please.
charge.
There we go. We threw it.
Oh my God!
A fan of the show. Who says we don't give away shit for free here?
Right? Put the best 5 inches of me.
Oh,
I don't know.
my
I don't know. I'm just
God.
saying.
No,
That's
that was
fucking
so
funny
good.
as shit.
So-
that was
shit.
that's
Make
That's
it,
that was
fucking
perfect.
amazing.
that was like
Their
the
line
best
is so,
story
like, great.
ever. Like literally. Thank you, Tony. Chris, I've been saying I believe your quotes while I'm fucking somebody.
I'm fucking my boyfriend. By the way, like I said,
Did she go? Wait, did she go? And she goes, "What do you believe?" It's better with the world with you in it. With you in me. The world's better with you and me. That's the new one.
Now you get
they
it.
get two.
Both-
you get two.
both compliments.
Both compliments.
Just a little
Put the
different.
best in you, and the world is better with you and me.
You're just by the end of the show, we'll
Oh my
give you a
God.
couple
We
extra.
need to copyright that right now. Put that on shirts.
Oh my God.
Avery merch stamp.
Merch stamp. Shh. That's so fucking funny, bro.
I got one more.
You got one more? One more?
I have one more.
Oh, I love
and
it.
like it all just went together. When I was putting the show together
I
today, I was
fucking
like,
love
I
this.
can't.
I knew today was going to be a good show.
I was like-
I had a feeling, bro. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. We're going to kick it out of the fucking park today,
Oh
bro.
my God.
He
Is
did
that
it.
the hardest I've laughed on a
Dude, that was so funny.
Yeah, all he said was, "Please don't say
Don't
my
forget
name."
to say good morning.
So-
I'm sure she probably
Yeah,
does.
so-
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wanted to say hi.
What if she texts him that every morning? Good morning. I just want to say hi.
Jesus Christ. I need to fucking figure out a way that I can copy that.
Oh, my
And
God.
send it out to people they can use to send to people.
Oh, so good.
Right?
Copy
Just
what?
good morning. Good morning.
Oh, it's
Copyright
easy.
code, good morning, and fucking send it out to people who can buy it for like 50 cents. a
I
thing.
could clip it and just get
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Dude,
Let's do
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Or what we could do is like we could make a song and then I'll cut your good morning in it.
Yeah.
And then they could just clip that out and they can keep
Right
it.
before the song starts. Good
Yes.
morning. I just wanted to say hi.
That's it. So this is it's a wave.
Chris, relationship expert. I know, right? I just
Yes.
bringing people together.
Bring it. Really?
Really.
This one's from New York, but I promised the guy I wouldn't say his name.
What's up, New York?
This was titled "I Oddly Feel Better." So that was what he
wait,
wrote in.
real quick. Somebody's right there. We definitely listen. What's that girl's name? Sedona.
Zahara from Sedona, Arizona.
We need to follow up. We need to know how it goes that he found out.
Yes, you both watched. So
Yes. And thank you guys for watching. First off, thank you both for watching.
I
We
love
love
couples.
we love couples watching.
Oh, it's the best.
It's really good to show the support. You know what I mean? Because that's what we love to do. We like to bring people together or break them up, whichever way
Whatever
it
comes
goes.
first.
Whichever way it goes. Either way, we support it.
We support it either way. So that was why I laughed because I was like, it was perfectly compliments to shout outs to both of us. Slightly different, but this one I just thought was funny, and then we'll get to questions. He just wrote, "I'm from New York. Please don't use my name." And the title of the email was, "This oddly makes me feel better."
This oddly makes me feel better. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oddly, I can't wait.
All right. My girlfriend has a vibrator, and I found out she named him Jamal. And now it's
Why, Jamal? Why?
It was Jamarcus.
I named him Jamal
Named it Jamal.
because she said if I ever fuck up our relationship, she'll be okay because she always has Jamal. Now, for a while, I didn't know why she named him Jamal. I didn't know where it came from. I've been a huge fan of your show for a while. So I found out she thought it was funny she watches the show, and one of the episodes that's where she came up with Jamal.
She named it after me.
She named it after you saying Jamal, and he said, which oddly makes me feel better because I thought it was named after her ex. Thanks, guys.
That's what we do here. We name vibrators.
Oh my God. I just like how he's
Jamal
like
the vibrator.
I read it and I was like, because sometimes like the taglines get me, and I just saw the one that said I oddly feel better, and I was like, oh, this is
great.
like, I was like,
that is amazing.
So
that is amazing.
God.
We got some bangers today.
That is fucking good stories. Thank you guys. I love when you guys write your stories in. I fucking love it.
Oh, stories are great.
The stories are great. I freaking love it, man. It's some of the best parts of the show are the fucking hearing people's stories.
Yes.
You know?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right.
Put the best in you.
Oh my God. Just
I can't fucking breathe.
well. I actually hope he doesn't watch this episode because I just want to keep it going.
Yeah.
If she writes it next week and threw in 4 more during the week, it'll just make my whole day. It's like
Jamal, you and me.
Oh
if you
my
get
God.
full name.
yeah, it's so good.
So funny. It's so funny.
Oh, all right. So let's see.
funny.
All right. So Daniel from Boise, Ohio writes in.
What's up, Boise?
I need to know if I've cracked a code or completely lost my mind. My husband and I were in an awkward position in our relationship. We love each other. We just, was kind of getting stale and boring. And we realized that we've lost our connection a little bit. And so we made a deal. Every time I ask my husband to do something I clearly know he doesn't want to do, whether that's a chore or something around the house, I told him if he knocks it out, he can ask me to do anything he wants in the bedroom. Basically, he gets full creative freedom in the bedroom as long as I get all the projects in the house done. No questions asked.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cut this
No,
off.
you're good.
First baby getting named.
Baby!
First baby named after you guys, and now a vibrator.
Yeah, remember what's the baby? Christopher Anthony.
Christopher Anthony.
That's
Right. That's right. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Oh my
Naming
God.
babies and vibrators. That's a weird combination. Yeah, that's a weird.
At
it's a
some
weird
point, a
combination.
T-shirt will be made. It'll say "Advice Unfiltered" on front, and then on the back will be everything we've been named after. It's
so stupid.
It's just all the
So
stuff.
stupid.
All right. When I told my friends about this, they keep telling me I'm ridiculous and think, why would you dare reward your husband for being an adult? I'm not going to lie. Our house has never been cleaner. Our relationship has never been better. So I'm curious. Would you guys ever go into an arrangement like this?
Yeah.
100%.
100%,
Fuck
man.
your friends.
Yeah, your friends are idiots. They're boring.
Yeah, this.
No, life should be fun, man. There's a girl that messaged me today. She emailed me. I think she emailed me. Some woman messaged me and told me that she got in a relationship. She's been in a relationship with this guy, and they've been fucking like rabbits for the last 6 months. And is that normal? Because they're older, And I was like, yes, it's healthy. I'm like, it's healthy. Here's a perfect example. If you stop using it, do you know it stops working?
I actually,
You know what I mean?
By the way, they covered that on the podcast.
Yeah, if you stop using it, the blood flow starts going to it, and it stops working, and that goes for men and women.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So listen, sex is one of those things like food, I think especially in this day and age because food's easy to get, you got a variety of different things. It's one of those greatest things in life. Sex is one of those things where you get to bond with somebody, you get to share a moment with somebody, and create a moment. Yeah. So,
I remind myself that actually I don't remind myself. I've said this to people before. The difference between a roommate and the person you're dating or married to is the fact that you're connected intimately.
Yeah.
And so and I'm not just saying sex to have sex, but that's part of what separates that human being from any other person you deal with in your life is that you can have an intimate connection. And I never thought about it just now, but you're right. It's like if you put your leg in a cast and you just had it for 8 feet on the other leg.
Yep.
Well, it makes sense. It's the same thing. If you don't
same thing
use
with
those
anybody
organs
part.
in your body,
If you don't use them, it withers away.
Yeah. So. Look, me and Christian were talking about this pre-show because somebody wrote in an odd question that we were talking about, and look, if whatever goes in your home, if it makes your relationship better and you're not hurting nobody,
yeah, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? Do you?
Yeah.
So, all right, this is a really good question because
Just listening to the kitchen sink ghost gave me skin orgasm.
Oh.
It's called Frisian. Who's the kitchen sink ghost?
That's the song.
Oh, that's the song title.
Oh, that's your
Healthy
song
is a
title?
good word.
Kitchen sink ghost.
Yeah, so it's
I
the
like
idea
that.
that you're at the kitchen sink and
all
then
of a
you have
sudden
that
you're remembering.
moment and the person's behind you just watching you.
Everybody, by the way, pretty much agrees with you. It's just, who cares? It makes them happy.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
you happy.
Ah,
Look, I
man.
think the theme of today is who fucking cares? Just be happy.
Just be happy,
Life
man.
is great. Stop overcomplicating it. But this is an interesting question because I don't know the answer to it.
What's that?
All right. Garrett from Youngstown, Ohio writes in,
Boy, we get a lot from Ohio.
do girls fake orgasms?
Yes.
Now, wait a second. There's a spin on it. I mean, I know that they fake it in terms of having one. Like, they fake having one. But do they actually have orgasms and then secretly say they haven't come yet? Every time I have sex or go down on my girlfriend, I actually feel her body convulse. I watch it shake. I can even see her privates pulsate. But then she always says to me, she didn't come, keep going. Could she be lying to me so that I don't stop and I actually keep going?
Yes.
Or am I I feel slighted, but I feel slightly lied to, but I'm afraid to ask her.
Well, she's going to lie to you anyway.
Do girls have orgasms and fake?
So here's the thing. I think there's girls who have orgasms and don't realize they're having an orgasm.
I think that's possible.
I think that's possible, right? I think there's, I had somebody I knew who thought she had orgasms until she met me, and then she realized she had orgasms now. There's definitely I think if you're getting all the signs and it's happening, maybe she just doesn't know. And again, she could be just tricking you, you know what I mean? But I think more or less she probably doesn't know she's having one, and all that means is like you have to learn. I guess it doesn't matter. You have to find a G spot, bro. You have to get that little button finger thing going, boop boop, boop, boop. Little button thing, and play with that button. Boop boop, because that means she's a stronger orgasm, and you just have to work it harder. But she could. I think you just need to keep doing what you're doing. I don't know why people. Here's the thing. I don't know why people overthink things so much. You know what I mean? Like, just you're having fun, man. You're down there doing your thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Obviously, you enjoy doing it. You know what I mean? I'd be more concerned if she said she wasn't having any at all. You know what I mean? If she was saying she wasn't having any orgasm at all, then I would be like, all right, we need to figure out something. Oh. You know what I mean? But she, just enjoy your time with her, bro.
Yeah, and when you get into a really solid relationship, first of all, statistically speaking, women do not have an orgasm every time they have sex. That's just a statistical fact.
Not my world I live in.
So, except in Christopher David's romance love novels.
Yeah. Which I had 2 come out this week.
I know, I see. Yeah.
2 romance novels are out now.
He's so busy, bro. The
G spot's deep inside a man's wallet.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good one. I like that. That's fucking great, actually.
How deep's your wallet, bro?
How deep's busier?
Here's the good news: is that it's less than 3 inches.
Is your wallet deeper than my vagina? Then I'm gonna have an orgasm.
It's less than 3 inches, bro.
Oh my god!
I love when we bring it back full circle.
But if you take the stress out of the equation, the key is just talking about it. And I think we always say have fun.
Yeah, it's always good to talk about it. It's always good to, I think when you're really confident in who you are, it's okay to be like, this is happening right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? And I think if you want better sex, the way to get better sex is to communicate.
When you're in a really good relationship and you're in a good spot, the banter is perfect, about just pointing a person the right direction. You like taking the direction. You give them direction. They like taking it.
And what's wrong with laughing during sex?
Yeah,
I think laughing during sex is funny.
Oh,
I think it's good. Like, we can actually make a joke out of something to fucking laugh while you're doing it and be like, not take yourselves too fucking seriously. I think that's when you're having the best sex, right? Like when you're not like, oh, did I do this right? Did I push that right? Did I? It's like, get out of your fucking head.
Yeah.
Get out of your fucking head. Just have fun.
Tell him to try some Chris quotes.
Try some Chris. Right, Buzz? You tell him, Dave.
What's up, Buzz?
What's up, Buzz?
Shout out to Buzz.
Tell him. Say some Chris. So as you're down there saying, I believe in you.
I believe.
In fact, what I heard is if you move your tongue and spell I believe in you, that's wait till you get to the V. It's set for gold.
Could you imagine what's about?
I believe in you.
And it worked. It's fucking gold, baby. Relationship expert.
That's relationship expert right here. That's what I heard.
All right. Ethan from Calgary, Canada writes in, I feel like I'm working hard enough, but I'm not seeing any results. Is it true that most people underestimate what they eat and they overestimate the calories they burn?
Yes. 100%.
I think it's the most common thing, probably.
I think it's 100%. 100%. And they don't drink enough water.
That's another one.
Yeah, they don't drink enough water. So when you don't drink enough water, your muscles get flat.
I always,
That's why my muscles look flat today, because I definitely did not drink enough water today.
I didn't notice it until, it's one of those things that you don't believe until it happens to you, where someone says to you, the more water you drink, the less water weight you'll carry. Mm-hmm. And you're like, that doesn't make any sense. So if I drink more water, I'm not going to have as much water weight.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's completely true.
Yeah, it's 100% true.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. If you drink, by the way, a gallon of water is tough.
Yeah.
You got to make an effort to really, as you can see, like you have a bottle of water on your table.
Yeah, I still haven't touched it.
I have a Coke Zero. So like it's clearly a challenge for me.
Well, you know what I drink all the time? Because I convince myself I'm getting my antioxidants. I drink V8 juice.
Oh, fuck. You keep all those vitamins,
all the
bro.
time.
Oh my God, it's so. Do you like it, or you just drink it because?
No, I love it.
Do you like? Oh well, you don't drink. I was gonna say, do you like Bloody Marys? But
I used to love Bloody Marys. Oh, that's the V8 tomato juice. I'm talking about the V8 juice.
Oh, just the V8 juice.
Mm-hmm. The spicy one's so good.
A lot of people love that spicy one.
No, the spicy one's so good, bro.
Yeah. You guys keep that. All right. Diego from São Paulo, Brazil.
Hey, bom dia, Brazil.
All right. Should you have to teach someone how to love you? Because I find myself explaining my needs over and over, and I'm starting to wonder if that's just part of the growth of a relationship, or am I forcing someone to do something that's not natural?
Is it with the same person?
Yeah, same person. Whoever they're dating.
Well, no, I mean, that's the whole point of it, right? Like, you can't expect somebody to know you. You can't expect somebody to know how to love you without, talking and expressing it, I think it's a learning lesson together. At the same point in time, they should also have some love language of their own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think honestly, I think that's absolutely okay. I think if you have to keep repeating yourself, that's an issue. That's an issue. Like, if you have to keep repeating over and over again, if you can what you're trying to communicate, then that becomes the issue, right? But I think it's okay to talk about it and tell them what you want, what you need, what your boundaries are, and all that good stuff. I mean, that's a good way to go.
Whenever I talk to couples that are going through things, I think that one of the biggest things that comes out of having a conversation with both people there when you're talking about a relationship is the fact that one of the challenges people have is they know how they like to be loved. So they're in their head, they want to give love like they like it. And what happens a lot of times is they're missing the signs. Like, it's good that you know how you like the affection and the love. And I know it's, people get cheesy about, it's what's your love language. But I love affection. I like to be touched.
Mm-hmm.
I am a physical human being. All the other stuff, I could care less about.
Yeah.
But then maybe on the other side, somebody needs more of the small little hand, the gestures and the things, and remembering the birthdays and all that stuff. And so everybody's different. But I think what you have to think about is, how do you love her? Are you loving her the way she wants to be loved? And if that is in return, hey, great, have the conversation. But if she's not listening, I got to be honest. I mean, at some point, it's time to move on for something.
Time to move on, yeah.
Break it up. What do you think, Parker? Are you good with that? No? Yes?
Parker's like, yeah, I'm in the zone right now.
Sure, whatever you say.
He's like, I'm in the zone, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in the zone.
Kevin?
So he's been petting me for an hour.
It'll be the longest he's ever been on the show. I mean, he's already almost clearly to the end. So, all right.
Boy. He's a good boy.
Kevin from Atlanta, Georgia. I feel like I'm constantly competing for my partner's attention. The phone, social media, even other people. If you feel like you have to compete just to be noticed, are you already losing the relationship, or is that just dating today?
No, you're already losing a relationship.
You're already losing.
Yeah, you're already losing a relationship. She's not able to pay attention. And then, sometimes it's a hard thing to say, right? Because we don't know the whole circumstance, right? Maybe she's just really focused on her career and her business and lost track, right? So, like, some people, their love language is providing, right? And I think sometimes it gets lost in that. I know we were raised up in generations. I know I was, because I my love language when my oldest son was born was to provide. That was my love language to him.
Yeah.
And it was totally too much one-sided. I didn't realize that until many years later, because what you realize is you get older and you work all these jobs, you think your job is to provide, is that they grow up and then you miss out on the time you got to spend with them because you're too busy trying to provide shit and working all these other jobs. And the jobs don't fucking matter because at the end of the day, they don't give a shit if you work there or not, So you lose time, So I think it depends on the situation. I think you should talk to them. Again, here's what we always say, communication is key, right? Definitely talk to them. Definitely tell them what's going on. Tell them how you feel. If they don't adjust it, then that's the issue, right? If they don't see a problem, then that's the issue. But I think sometimes, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Sometimes we get lost or we were raised in the idea that providing is the love language. And sometimes it's good. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's good to have somebody that you can just rely on to be that person to freaking make sure you don't have to worry about nothing. But you also have to see that, So sometimes it's like trying to give sign language to a blind person sometimes, So, like, you want to make sure that you're both speaking on the same language. You're both, talking and understanding where one is coming from without blocking the other out.
Yeah. Look, and I think in all fairness, right here, what Bree had put, if I could give any relationship, like just maybe one, maybe top 3 piece of advice, spend more time not on your phone.
Yeah.
Like me and my wife fall victim all the time. It's that weird couple meme that's so true. We'll be sitting on opposite ends of the couch, watching a movie
and
on our phones,
Yep.
sending each other memes.
Yep.
Literally 3 feet apart.
Yeah.
And there is a part where you just all of a sudden you're like, whoa,
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Are we spending time together? Are we not? Like, and it's not anybody's fault, but I think you have to, because it's so addictive and it really does hijack so many pleasure centers in your brain. You have to make a conscious effort to be like, hey, maybe just start small. At dinner, we really just need to, like, let's put the phones down. Just any one of those little things I think will be great. So,
but then I have a question for you then, Tony. So
Yeah.
when it comes to like a little moment like that, where you both look at each other and you're like, what are we doing? But you are like, you're in the same space. You are doing something together. I know the culture is shifted. It's not necessarily a like known or like bigger thing, but like those are the kind of moments that I feel like, God forbid, of course, but like you would miss if something changed. You know?
Here's what I would tell you. When you're like, we have these funny moments where like we'll go to bed and there's nothing else but just to wind down, right? It's specifically we're not doing that to spend time together, right? But when I think there's certain things like sitting down at the dinner table, that's like intentionally time together.
Yeah.
So like when me and my wife sit on a couch to watch a movie, like what we're signaling to the universe is we want to spend time together watching this movie. And then instead of doing that action, we distract ourselves by doing something else. Yeah.
You're not being in the moment.
So I agree with you, because like sometimes like it's fun to sit on a couch and send each other memes and like do stupid shit. That's great.
Yeah.
But if you find you're doing it all the time, then I think you just have to stop and be like, if you get to a point where you notice it and it bothers you, I think it means you guys are doing too much of it. That's all.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Just readjust.
Yeah.
Not everything's the end of the world.
That's it. Not everything's the end of the world.
Not everything's the end of the world, and not everything has to be discussed or put into a huge platform either. You know what I mean? Like, I think sometimes we polarize things too much. We make it bigger than what they have to be. And the reason being, and again, I'm going to go back to this again, being it's because your life is easy. We don't have to worry about hunting for food. We don't have to worry about freaking getting water and all this stuff. Like, so we create these issues and these problems in our head, especially with our relationships. And sometimes we just need to sit back and go, "Wow, man, life is good. This person's good."
You said it last week. The world, and I know this is going to be some people are going to be like, no, that's not true, but it is. Technically, if you step back 30,000 feet, you say this all the time. The world is easier today
than it ever was.
Sometimes we just look for problems because everything is so easy.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I'm not saying that everything in our life is easy, but it's debate. We have running water and a toilet and a house over your head, and so
see right there. Not everything's a battle.
Yeah, and look, in all honesty, though, when you are in a really good relationship, part of that is knowing how to disagree or have conversations. I want to be with somebody that we can have a disagreement and then also find a resolution to it that moves us both forward. Because let's be honest, there's no relationship on earth that's ever gone an extreme amount of time and not had a fight.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So here's a fun fact. I learned this today watching the Samurais of Japan.
Nice.
Do you know Japan had peace, no war, no violence, no war, no nothing, for 240 years?
Jesus.
240 years, right? No, they had no war
at all. What do they attribute it to?
Yeah, there was a guy. There was one guy who brought all the Daimyo together, and he made the five clans, the 5 Daimyo, and he built this infrastructure that lasted. And then another guy came along. It started with an M. I don't want to butcher up his name. But he came in and he kept it going, and he started this whole thing, and 240 years, man, is nothing but peace, no war at all in their country with anybody else or anything. And then and you think about that, and you think about how good their culture is, right? You think about how freaking 240 years of peace. They have such a safe environment. The crime is like half of ours. And their food is better. People live longer over there.
Well, people always say that. People always tell me they go to Tokyo. They say it's one of the nicest places
one of the cleanest cities in the world, right?
Yeah.
One of the nicest places to go. So shout out to Japan. But yeah. So imagine that 240 years of peace, no war at all, right? That's amazing, right? So there has been times. that we've collectively, made a choice in small factions of the world to not be a battle. But again, you can call a doctor, you can email a doctor on your phone and get help medically. You can get prescription medicine to fix anything almost right down the road.
Or you could Zoom a doctor and get medicine shipped to your house.
Yeah, shipped to your house.
Tomorrow.
You know what I mean? Tomorrow. You know what I mean? We are so lucky to be in the time that we are now and to be in the life that we are now. Like, we are very fortunate to live in the time, and that we get to all share. I say this all the time, and I truly mean this, that we get to share this experience together. I mean, the fact that we are all sitting here together is one in like 100 trillion something, right? That's even on this planet. And now we're sitting here, man. We're sitting here having a great conversation.
Yeah.
We're learning something new. I got a cute doggy sitting on my lap, taking up my space. Freaking like he owns me.
I had to snap a photo because it's so adorable.
Oh, he's
You guys
out,
can't
bro.
see the angle I can with his tongue hanging out his mouth. It's so fucking precious.
He's just out, bro.
Bro, he is so out.
I love it.
All right. This question comes from Alana from Seattle, Washington. This is a good one. We get this sometimes, so I always, when I see it come in, I think it's important to talk about. How do you deal with imposter syndrome when the success doesn't quiet the doubt?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
That's a good
I'll let you go first in this one.
I haven't dealt with it. It's hard. I've watched somebody clearly deal with it for years, and it's just all I can say from a partner perspective, right? Because I know, like, even you've dealt with this before. I watch somebody who's I know is really I'll say this way. My wife is the most successful.
He's stumbling over. He's trying to watch what he's saying.
I don't always like to pull her into every conversation.
No.
But like, she is one of the most successful women I know. She actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, she is the most successful woman I know. And I know I'm not just saying that because I'm married to her. Like, she's
freaking intelligent, bro.
Like, she runs like worldwide, head of companies. Like, the shit my wife does is unbelievable. And then she'll come home and not feel like enough. And I'm like, you are fucking out of your mind. But, it's easy for me to say that, but that doesn't help, right? So I think just, I try to be there to coach her through those moments, to really sometimes remind her of how she's important, not just telling her she is, but I really try to talk her through no, you deserve this. You put 27 years of your life. You've done all these things. That doesn't just come to anybody. They don't just get, I told her she got this new job, which is great. It's been there for a few months. They literally saw her resume and were like, no, you're good. They're like, oh, we'll give you more and you could run this. And she was like, she starts her job. Literally 3 weeks in, she comes home. She's like, I don't belong here. And I'm like, you're fucking out of your mind. Yeah. I'm like, I go, do you remember the fact that you almost didn't have to interview? You bypassed everything. They gave you more. They gave you, you run shit there? And she goes, and then she stopped for a minute and then was like, oh yeah, she goes, that was kind of unusual.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because you're really good at what you do.
Yeah.
But I don't have a lot. I don't ever think of myself that way. So I don't have that kind of success to see it. But how do you deal with it?
How do I deal with it?
Yeah, because you're on this trek of this stuff that really could put you in a
little different tax bracket.
Well, yeah. Well, I just mean, where you're staring at, it's interesting. You're on the cusp of being in this world where you hear those people talk about I was in a room and then I saw J-Lo. And it was and then there's a minute where you're like, wait a sec, we're in the same
area. Yeah, people pay money to see her.
There's going to be a point where I'm going to be like, yeah, I had Chris David in my short film.
Oh, Chris David.
When I was a nobody.
He used to come to my house all the time, and he just stopped showing up one day.
That's never going to happen.
No, but
keep showing up at your house.
You're in this middle of where you're, stuff is starting to happen for you in a big way. How do you deal with it? Do you have it?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get imposter syndrome all the time, man. Freaking, I question myself all the time. I look at it differently though. When I question myself, I do it as not so much to doubt myself, but to want to push myself to be better, right? Not saying I don't deserve anything that I've worked for, because I know damn well I've worked for all of this, right? I've laid the brick, or laid the foundation, mixed the mortar. I did all that, right? I think now I don't get it as much as I used to. I used to get it really bad, when I was in Pennsylvania. I lived in Pennsylvania, and I couldn't see the light in the tunnel. I just saw the tunnel, I'm at a point right now where I see the end of the tunnel, right? I see the light at it, and I don't question where I'm going. I more or less, it's more or less like I question whether or not it's where I want to go. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's like, do I want to go that direction? Do I want to take that route? You know, I've worked really hard to get where I'm at, and I think for me, it's keeping myself grounded. You know, I think the only way I'm going to succeed in anything I do is to stay authentically me and stay rooted into why I started all this. Right? I started all this because my kid thought I was Superman, and you know, him thinking I was Superman made me want to help people because that's what Superman does. He goes out there and gives people hope, right? Yeah. And I was like, man, I could do that. I want to do that. I think when I start doubting myself, I go back to that original thing, right? That original thing. Like my whole objective is to give people hope, is to give them an idea that they could do something better, that they could be something better. That if I could pull my head out my own ass, that they could do it too. You know what I mean? And here's the funniest thing too, and this is the God's honest truth, and I truly mean this. It's in my book too. Anytime I've ever doubted what I'm doing or my journey, God, the universe, literally puts somebody in my path and has them tell me thank you. And thank you for what you do every day. Thank you for being there every day. Thank you for the advice you've given me. Thank you for and it'll come out of nowhere, like out of absolutely fucking nowhere. It'll be an email or somebody at the gym or somebody at a store. And so, you know, when you're on that path, when you're in that zone of knowing who you are and not giving energy so much into that imposter syndrome, the universe lines up to give you hints and say, hey, man, you're on the right path.
Those hints are crazy, right?
Yeah, no, they're insane, bro, right? And it's true. I'm not making shit up. Like, this is all true. I mean, like, what did I say? Last week? It was 2 weeks ago? I had like 3 or 4 people come up to me in the gym and tell me thank you. That I've helped them with their own imposter syndrome, or I've helped them with their marriage get better. And I've never talked to these people before in my life, you know. But they watched the show, they watched the Instagram, they watched the social media, and they had the urge to come up and tell me at a time when I was like, man, you know, am I doing the right thing? Because what I'm doing is risky, right? I'm putting myself out there. I'm letting people know who I am, like authentically me, you know, and what I do. And you know, I'm risking it all to be something better, you know, and I, you know, it's good to stay comfortable in that comfortable zone, you know, when you have a steady job and you get a steady paycheck and all that stuff, but I'm putting myself outside that and I'm going for something bigger. I'm shooting my shot. And so I question it, but I don't really suffer from the imposter syndrome anymore. So my advice to you is the best way to fight that imposter syndrome is to enjoy the success. Go back to what go back right to full circle of what we talked about in the beginning of the show, is literally giving yourself those moments to enjoy those small wins and make that a priority. Make that not so much like the doubt. I said this in my post the other day. Mm-hmm. I said, imagine if you took all that energy you give into your anxiety, all that energy you give into your depression, all that anxiety and that feelings of I'm not good enough, or why didn't I get this, or all this stuff, all that negative energy you put into those negative thoughts, because they're just negative thoughts. They're not reality. They're just negative thoughts. But all the energy you give into to making those things real, if you actually took that same energy, that same thought process that you give to that into the things that are positive in your life. I got up today. Everybody I love is healthy. You know, I get to hang out with Tony and Christian tonight, you know, and have a dog sit in my lap. You know, my kids doing great at school. Like all those small wins, and you actually give yourself the moment to appreciate them. I think you change that imposter syndrome, and it becomes less and less and less. That's what I do. I think that's what you should do too.
Damn,
that was good, right?
Yeah, that was a good one. I got a little bit of a take on this. I'll keep it brief.
Yeah, no, you got to keep it brief.
I think, especially because I
look at you fade yourself.
Know, right?
Yeah,
I was using the fades. I forgot.
Look
I used
at you. That was a good move right there.
Yeah, right.
But no,
thank you.
I actively struggle with imposter syndrome, literally on the daily. But one of the things that's really helped me out in the long run is that I look back on year one Christian. Like, I think about, like, where I was year one, hoping and dreaming and doing all these things, hoping to be able to be where I'm at, and knowing that I would blow my own mind. So I think that if I focus on the happiness, knowing that, like, look at how hard I worked to get here, it's the easiest way to at least go about the day. So it is a day by day thing. But yeah, that's my take.
No, agreed.
Yeah, agreed. So
agreed, bro. It's work. It's a day by day thing. It's not a quick. Here's the thing that, and I said this in the ambassador program the other day. You have to understand something that where you are in your life is not a project or a mistake to be fixed. It is a learning lesson to move forward in your life. You're not starting over. You're starting with experience, right? So you moving forward is not going to be like fast. It's going to be a daily process. It's going to be steps taken. It's going to be a grind a little bit and some work. It's going to be some work. Nothing's a quick fix. Nothing worth having in life is easy. You know, you got to put the work in. But once you start putting the work in, it's like anything else, right? It's like doing martial arts. Like when I first learned to do my side kicks, right? My side kicks were shitty, terrible. You know, after kicking 1,000 side kicks, my kicks are good. You know, but it took me to kick over 1,000 times, right? So for you to get over the imposter syndrome or to move on from the anxiety and depression in your life, you have to use these tools, like Christian said, and like I said and Tony said, and apply them to your life daily. And as you apply them to your life daily, it gets easier and easier and easier to move on.
All right, we got one last question, and then we're going to wrap it up with
That's
fuck
crazy
yes
how fast that was.
Or fuck no is how we'll end the show.
Wow.
Because then, we could bring it to a close that way.
We saw the one up we had before?
Yeah, it was 100%. It went to
it went down to 92. So
92
a
TV
couple
show.
of people wanted you in
Reality show.
Yeah.
But the majority were like, we want the scripted.
Yeah, we want like a detective, something cool like that.
Advice Unfiltered.
Is that my ex-girlfriend watching right now? Jaylene? Is my ex-girlfriend from freaking... that's my ex-girlfriend from...
Middle school?
No, like... maybe middle school. Hi.
Awesome.
Sorry, family said hi. Nah, she's a cool chick, man. Freaking, she's a cool person. She was the reason I got a vice president of student council and got honor roll because this other guy liked him, Seth Klein. I threw it out there, Jalen. You can tell Seth I said hi. Forget, me and him were competing, whatever. Forget, and he was a smart, nerdy kid. But yeah, hi, Jalen. Tell your whole family I said hi. Loves her mom and dad. Her mom and dad were great.
Tiana from Las Vegas. I've always been easygoing, no games, no drama, but I've had guys lose interest over time. Do men actually lose respect for women who make things too easy, or is that just an excuse?
Well, what are we referring to?
I guess they're just her overall demeanor. She's not I don't think she's just talking about sex as much as I think there's no drama, no games. She probably is a fun time, I'm guessing. Look,
I don't think so.
No. I think you got bad guys.
Yeah, I think you're picking bad dudes.
Every guy wants peace.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%. One piece.
You're
100%.
I would tell you this. My guess would be that you're dating, I think you may be younger. Because, I mean, I could see younger guys, but at our age, like 40 plus, no. We don't want any of that shit.
We don't want any drama at all.
No, but like, smile, hang out, high fives, have sex, no drama.
Yeah, no drama.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Come home, you're all happy.
Yeah.
Giddy to see me like a dog.
Fuck. Yes, like that. Yes.
This is what we want.
That's
it.
And in our lap.
This is what we want in our lap as a female. Right here. That's it, right? Tell Parker. That's all we want.
That's it.
Just somebody to cuddle in our lap and be happy to see us.
Be happy to. That's it. That's literally it.
It's literally it.
That'd be so
Guys
great.
are so fucking easy, especially at our age.
Yes.
No, I'm not looking for drama. No, I think it's good to have a backbone, right? I think it's good to know your shit. I think it's good to be assertive, and I think it's good to be motivated, right? All those things are great to have in a relationship. You don't want to be just, a happy-go-lucky wet towel, right? You want to be motivated. You want to be focused. You want to make your career better. You want to make your life better because the more you're driven you are, the more your relationship's going to be impactful in the long run for both of you, right? But yeah, no, guys don't want drama.
No.
We don't, especially at our age. We just want peace. We just want to be able to have fun and talk and not always have to have a fucking conversation about everything being like, older guys don't like drama and most older women don't. I know, right?
Yeah,
no, I agree.
No,
if we don't want drama. We just want to be able to, like, it's cool to have depth conversations, in-depth conversations here and there, but I don't think every conversation has to be in depth, tit for tat, freaking whatever. It's good to just have fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the end of the show, we're going to end the show on fuck yes or fuck no. So, all right. So, I know you have the question loaded up, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Christian, go ahead and roll your segment there, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuck Yes or Fuck No. Today's question.
See, right there, you should have had, I'm going to tell you right there where you said fuck yes, fuck no. You should have had the freaking, like, the flash thing going,
We know for next episode now. We need a gift.
Right?
This board does have a soundboard.
I'm saying, you should do it.
Put it to
Fucking
work.
right at that part
Oh,
where
it does have a
right
soundboard
where
on
the part
there?
where the flash goes, and then every one of us, and then freaking cut.
All right, next week we'll book early time so we can cut
Yes.
some soundboards.
Somebody, that'd be
We
fucking
got
amazing.
this.
I have a whole free sound download thing too. You can take all sounds from.
Oh,
That'd be
dude,
amazing.
I'll show you how to use this. This is fun.
Oh yeah, okay. All right.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. Here's your question, everybody. If your partner isn't satisfying you sexually, is it fair to consider leaving if everything else is perfect? Starting the poll. Type 1 for yes, 2 for no.
All right.
Personally,
Yeah. So personally, if everything is great and that is not, and let's just put the distinction on it that it's clearly not going to get better, right? It just
it is not getting better.
Yeah, because I know all three of us would be like, well, you can talk it out, you coach person, all that stuff. Let's just take it off the table. The sex is horrible, but the relationship is fantastic. Is it fair to consider leaving?
I'm going to say yes. I'm not saying fuck yes because it's a miserable situation, but I'm going to say, yeah, it's fair. You got one life. Live it. Live it how you want to live it. And if your partner isn't satisfying you, sorry. It's just my shitty take, I guess.
Look, I'll throw another one on. Well, for the people on here, because but I'll throw another wrinkle for you two. What if
Oh, God.
What if the relationship's perfect? She's worth $100 million. Sex is awful. Now, because it's different for us, right? We would never fall into the situation. But let's just play it out. What if the woman you were dating was fucking loaded, and everything was great? She was everything was great, but the sex was fucking awful. Does that put another wrinkle in this whole situation?
Is she hot?
Yeah, she's hot. 100% she's hot.
I'm good.
Yeah, so I'm saying you're in a good relationship. Everything's great. This one thing is fucking awful.
I can teach anybody anything.
But we gotta take that off the plate. You gotta take that off the plate.
You just call me Mr. Chris.
She's got a gag reflex, and she's got calluses on her hands. So she's just whatever.
That's a fucking calluses. And she's not attractive, Tony.
You're presenting these hypotheticals
Well,
and then
Right.
taking the rug
so
from
we'll leave it
under
back
us.
to fuck yes. What would you? So you would say what you said? Fuck yes.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
I
fuck yes, yes.
There's no option. Just fuck yes or fuck
Yeah,
no.
you can't puss out on it, bro.
Fine, yes, fuck
Can't
yes.
puss out. Fuck yes or fuck no. You gotta own that shit.
As much as
Fine.
I would like sit on the fence, you said the best thing. You got one life. So you didn't actually find perfect. You found almost perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Give me the great sex, and then fucks up something else on the other side I can deal with. You know what I mean? Like if I don't need all the other shit to be perfect.
Be horrible with money. That's
Just
fine.
be broke. You know what I mean? Just be cool, fun. Give me some peace, some other stuff, and that'd be great. And then you could, I don't know, not speak English. I don't know. I'm fine with whatever the other thing is, but sex can't be horrible. I'm sorry. That's not shallow of me. I'm just like, can't teach her. She don't speak English.
Here's my whole debate about that. We've all had great sex and we left anyway.
Well, no, I know. Well, okay.
Right.
Yes.
You've had
we've all had great sex and stayed too long.
You've had amazing sex
And stayed way too long.
and had kid.
Yes.
Right. So I know with kids, right? It's just been.
Isn't it
so
horrible?
I've been punished.
Wait, really quick. Isn't it horrible? I didn't mean to interrupt you. Isn't it horrible though that like there's this moment when your child? I don't know if Isaiah you have with Isaiah. Avery, it will eventually. When Tyler looks at me every now and then, he's just like, "Well, how did you end up with my mom?"
Oh yeah, no.
And then I'm like, "You're too young. We really liked each other.
Oh, I busted Isaiah's ass one time. He was busted, dude. He was busting my ass hard. Isaiah was coming at me hard, bro. And I looked around, I looked at him, I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna stop you right now and win this whole conversation.
Yeah.
He goes, how's that? I go, I fucked your mom. Fuck yeah.
So horrible.
And he's like, he saw it, dude. He's over go,
Oh my God.
Fuck.
You win, Dad.
You saw the gears turn.
Right, dude? He saw the gears turn. He's like, I got nothing. Like, what are you going to say?
Like Mike
I
Johnson
won this conversation.
Yes.
I win.
But are you fuck yes or fuck no?
I don't know. I'm in a weird space in my life right now.
I'm in a weird space in my life.
I'm okay. I would just jerk off every day. I wouldn't give a fuck.
By the way, all valid points. You know
right.
what I mean?
I get to travel. I get to fucking live in a nice house. I get a lot of money.
All I gotta do is
She's
jerk
gorgeous.
off. Yeah.
And jerk off every day, right? I don't got to deal with any drama.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
That sounds like a win to me. Sounds like a win.
There's a tear coming down your eye right now. It's like, it sounds wonderful.
No bullshit. I get to sleep in.
It's out there. What's going on?
Just fucking jerk off.
All right. So on that note, all right. So let's bring the show to a close. Christian, how we do today?
Oh my God.
It's so funny.
My cheeks hurt from smiling. And
It was a good show, bro. It was good, man.
Oh man. Someone, I gotta say though, it was so funny. There were a couple of comments where like, "Breathe, Christian."
I saw that.
I was like, "That's
Saw
not being
that.
funny."
That was good show.
There it is. It happens. The show's still on.
Yeah, the show's still on.
The show's still
The
on.
monitor just
Well, hold on. I'm gonna let Parker Chris take it for a second.
Hi, we're gonna take it for a second. We have a little show here. Yeah. So fuck yes or fuck no. We said fuck maybe. No, I'm just kidding. You guys having fun? You guys liking the show? What's up, Brazil? Bon dia, Brazil.
Yep, but now, hold on.
Who's all watching here? Who's watching this, Parker? Yeah, cute dog, right? My buddy.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, just leave it.
Everything was good, but the sex sucked. Everything was good, but the sex sucked. Trust me, I believe in you.
All right, so it's Chris Burns. This from my end. A couple things. Excited to, signing with PR agency is great. I'm really excited to get on shows and have guests come on, more guests. It's going to be really awesome. So glad. We went through this whole vetting process as one of the top podcasts in the world, which is awesome. And so that's going to be great. The ambassador group, the second round of that's been amazing. Coaching people's amazing. We're going to be opening up the Advice Unfiltered After Dark, which is going to be a really cool way for people who are, let's call them fans, followers, people to follow the show, to get more content from us, to join us for webinars, happy hours, all kinds of stuff, and then also be able to book one-on-one time with us, which is going to be interesting, which is going to be fun. So if you want to, book time with Chris and talk about his book, or book time with me and go through some of the coaching things and things we can do with relationships, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be awesome. Obviously, Chris has the Yap. We have fitness things coming out. He's going to be on TV shows. And
Cameo.
And then on May 5th, which is next week, we have a guest, I believe. So myself and Chris are going to be working with a foundation called Common Ground. And it's an amazing foundation here in New Jersey. One of our ambassadors is part of that program. And what they do is they teach kids to write music to help deal with grief. So one of the founders is coming on the show. Her name is Karen. So she's going to come on the show and talk a little bit about that program. We are going to be part of that whole process, which is going to be great. We're going to go visit one of the centers and see the work that they do, which is amazing. So just getting out there and touching lives and being part of the community is what we're really excited about. And then we're also going to be doing some work for her and some other foundations throughout the year, which is great.
And she's training for High Rocks. Go, Karen.
Yes, and we're training her for the High Rocks, which is amazing. And of course, starting in May, going into the end of June, you'll see my social media probably start to have less clothes involved in it. And that's just largely because I'll be trying to get ready for this beach dad bod thing. And I promised the guy running the thing I would catalog the journey. And then, and by the way, I have the winning dad joke round, and I'm not gonna. I'll tell you when.
Yeah,
it's
you tell me. I'll show you.
You are gonna go. Yep, you're going to take it home. I'm excited to share with you because you're the dad joke master.
I love that.
But outside that, as always, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing. My last thing I'll leave you with before I hand it over to Chris. Remember, if you would like to submit the photos of the loved ones and you're comfortable with me sharing them, because remember, I'm going to put them in a video and I'm going to share it out to people. So if I email you back and just ask for your consent, if you don't mind, I just want to be careful with that stuff. But if you email the show, I'm going to put a montage together, and hopefully May 5th, which is Cinco de Mayo. Mm-hmm. So you'll get tacos on Tuesday with us two, and hopefully the video will play right before the show, which will be exciting. So appreciate you. And outside that, as always, end the show, the man to command, the man himself, Mr. Christopher David and Sparkle Nuts.
Sparkle Nuts. Hi there, Christopher David here with Sparkle Nuts.
Can you pan back, Christian, on the Zoom on him
do it
real
again.
quick? Cool. I want to get the end with him and Parker on the show. Can you do it? Is it this one? I'll do it. Can you just go on him? I'll do it.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't want you to. Let's see.
I can't go down all that.
Nope. Look.
There we go.
That's all I need.
Sparkle Nuts.
There we go.
Chris David with Sparkle Nuts.
It's fine.
What a great show, guys. I knew tonight would kick ass, man. I'm one of those people that when you fire me the fuck up, dude, and you push me in the corner, I'm gonna fucking fight back, and I get fired up, and my energy levels get high, and I knew when I came here that we were gonna kick ass, take names tonight. We did. It was a great show. Gave great advice. Oh, look at that! Look at Sparkle Nuts!
Sparkle Nuts!
Look at Sparkle Nuts!
Oh, I love it.
I love it. Look at the little star there. Little star, Sparkle Nuts. Do it again. He's trying to take a picture. Do it again.
Do it. Switch the cameras again real quick before he leaves. For Nuts, all of a sudden.
There you go. He gets up.
Perfect. I love him.
The winter dog right there. Oh, look at that face.
Love him.
So, listen, the biggest thing here, guys, is I want you to understand something, that this show is nothing without you. So we need you to like, subscribe, and share as much as you possibly can with everybody you know, and tell them to watch the show, and watch it, everything they can of it, and and make this show as big as possible as going to be. I know it's going to be huge. I've known it from day one that we were going to be big. I knew day for one we were going to help change people's lives. That was always the mission of this show, was to make an impact in everybody's life, man. And everybody goes, everybody. Here's the thing: everybody says they want to make a difference, right? And they look at this huge, giant scale, but you, just helping one person, helping change one life because you're choosing to change your life and be a better person, is changing the world. So it doesn't have to be on a global scale. You just changing one person's world is a difference, is huge, right? If you can, what?
The picture was so great. He put the picture of the dog of Parker in the top corner.
Did he?
Yeah, it was like I'm seeing the bottom.
I love it. Fucking love it, man. So dog's still in the show. He's passing out. Am I boring? The dog is sleeping on my lap. No, so thank you to everybody, man. Again, go check me out on Cameo. Mother's Day is coming up. They put a special.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, go to Cameo. They put a special discount on it. So if you want a special Mother's Day from me, go hit me up. Shout out to these networks that are reaching out to me to be on their show. Thank you to you guys for wanting me and liking me. Yeah, it's a lot of good things are happening, man, and I could be more grateful. So if you take anything from the show today, if you take anything at all, bring it back full circle. This whole week till we see you next Tuesday, what I want you to do is I want you to give yourself some gratitude and give yourself some praise and tell yourself that you're a good boy. If you you're a good boy. No, that you're a good person, man, and that you are doing what you need to do, and you are enough every day that you try. Thank you again so much for watching the show. Thank you for supporting what we do here. Thank you for supporting Tony and what he does, and Christian and what he does. And as always, man, I can't say it enough, and I truly mean this. And for the guy in Sedona, Arizona, we'll let you know we believe in you, and we believe in the best in you. And in this world, it's a better place with you in it. And I mean that stuff. This is Advice Unfiltered, episode 14, season 2. And that, my folks, is a wrap.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Woo!